As promised, today we will be releasing out the first stage of the crime stats. We have said it in our previous press conferences. If you look at the press statement, we will expose the real crime statistics that has never been released to the public by PDRM. MyWatch obtained this highly private and confidential information through our sources in PDRM. So I'd like to challenge the IGP to deny the facts that we are going to give out today. First, we touch on the increase of vehicle theft and comparison given between July to September 2011 and the same period 2012. It's comparison between July to September 2011 and 2012. There's an increase of 624 cases of vehicle theft. Overall, it's about 3.5% nationwide. Increase of 265 cases of car theft, which is 6.7%. Increase of 298 cases of motorcycle theft, or 2.4%. An increase of 61 cases of heavy vehicle theft, like lorry, heavy machineries, and etc., which is equivalent to 5.5%. Overall, vehicle theft increased tremendously in the past in few states, namely Melaka 52.8%, Sabah 30%, Pahang 25.5%, Negeri Sembilan 14%, compared to July till September 2011 versus same period 2012. Motorcycle theft saw the increase in Melaka 49%, Pahang 27%, Sabah 26%, Perlis and Terengganu respectively 10%. Car theft doubled in Sarawak by 160%. Melaka 100%, 102%, Sabah 91%, Negeri Sembilan 46%. Car theft, we are talking about individual states. Lorry and heavy machinery theft has increased in Pahang. I'm going by contingent. Pahang 112%, Negeri Sembilan 100%, Kelantan 79%, and Perlis 50%. All these statistics has never been revealed to public and was not mentioned in any crime index drop that was given by PDRM or the Ministry of Home Affairs. This has never been mentioned anywhere in any of their press releases or whatever. This never doesn't come under their NKRA's crime index, because NKRA, we are talking about street crime and we are talking about serious crime. We are talking about serious crime here. Secondly, the statistics and classification. The statistics of classification and manipulation. Some of the serious crime has been classified as non-index crime, which doesn't contribute to actual national crime statistics, such as criminal intimidation, which comes under Criminal Penal Code CPC 506, kidnap CPC 363-365, extortion CPC 384, causing grievous hurt CPC 323. Criminal intimidation cases has increased in Sabah, Sarawak by 53%, respectively, Kelantan 47, Terengganu 41, Perlis 23 for the period of January till June 2011 and the same period of 2012. Kidnap cases, which are, we suppose, a very serious crime, which is penalized by mandatory death sentence, are also categorized as non-index crime by PDRM and Home Affairs Ministry. So kidnap, they are classifying the case as a non-index crime. Kelantan and Melaka doubled the number by 200%. Perlis, Pahang, Negeri Sembilan with 100% increase respectively. So we can see 200% increase of kidnap cases in Kelantan and Melaka compared to 2011 and 2012, and 100% increase in these three states, Perlis, Pahang, Negeri Sembilan. Extortion cases jumped the number very high in Negeri Sembilan by 187%, Melaka 75%, Kelantan 46%, Pahang 25%. When this crime comes under non-index crime, then it doesn't look serious to the police. Thus, gangsters are free to recruit their members and operate. So, I would like to challenge the IGP Tan Sri Ismail Omar and the Home Minister, Dato' Sri Hisyam Salleh, to deny the facts and figures given by us. They cannot run away from the facts and figures and simply brush away their responsibility to answer to the public. Fear for crime, it's isn't just a perception among Malaysians, but it does exist. See, the perception of crime You see, the perception people perceive there's crime or the fear for crime, it comes because there is existence of crime. And crime is not a ghost. Crime isn't a ghost. So it happens everywhere, every corner of the country. That's why people are so traumatized. The fear of crime is increasing day by day among Malaysians. Okay, this is the stats. These are statistics we have obtained through some relevant sources, and we are releasing this to you today. This which has never been revealed. And I'm very glad to say, I mean, before I move to this, I'm very glad to say that we have a stack of documents. Not only this, I have more.
From the police force.
From the police force. I have this, more than this, in fact, from the police force, which says the crime is increased. The wrongdoings of top cops involving in underworld, with mafias, with kingpins. What are the wrongdoings they are involved in? Money laundering, gangsterism, vice, prostitution, everything, you name it under the sun. Everything, we have got documents. So, all the while, the PC that we have given, IGP, as you know, he has been running away and by not answering, by not clarifying, and whatever Tan Sri Musa has said, he said it's not important for him. But now that we are releasing the facts and figures, I think it's time for him to answer. He cannot run away from his responsibility to answer to the public. And same goes to the Home Minister as well. This is also comes with the letterhead of Dato Sri Bakri Zinin.
Sure, signature.
And this is signed by him. This is signed by him. All right. This says, dated 1st of August 2012. This says, case jenayah bukan index, non-index crime. Persepsi masyarakat mengatakan bahawa penurunan jenayah indeks yang dilaporkan tidak menggambarkan keadaan sebenar jenayah seluruh negara. Jenayah yang berlaku didakwa berjumlah lebih besar daripada statistik yang dikeluarkan. Justru itu, perasaan takut kepada jenayah, fear of crime, masih wujud pada sebilangan besar masyarakat. So, he agreeing that there is a fear of crime among Malaysians. Mengikut definisi jenayah, indeks sepatutnya menggambarkan keadaan jenayah sesebuah negara. Namun demikian, jenayah bukan indeks yang mempunyai jumlah yang besar telah memberi impak negatif masyarakat terhadap jenayah. Jenayah seperti culik, pemerasan, ugutan jenayah dan mencederakan bagi tempoh Januari hingga Jun 2012 adalah sebanyak 6,631 kes, manakala jumlah bagi tempoh sama 2011 adalah sebanyak 6,752 kes. Tindakan perlu diambil untuk membendung jenayah bukan indeks kerana ia didapati menyumbang kepada peningkatan rasa takut. Dan dilampirkan statistik perbandingan jenayah non-index traumatik bagi tempoh Jan to June 2011 and 2012.
This information was from Bakri Zinin, was given to all the state police chiefs. Copy was given to the IGP, but why this was not released to the public? I'm sure the copy was given to Hisyam as the Home Affairs Minister. I'm sure copy goes to the PM as well. Why this information has not been released to the public? All the while they are saying it's a perception. But imagine a police, you see, this is a document from the police. Siap ada reference number. Maybe later you get a copy, you ask the police to check the reference number. Betul ke salah? You know, it's their internal information with all the reference number confirming that there's an increase in vehicle theft. Now, who is the victim of vehicle theft? It's a rakyat like you and me. Kan? Victim of vehicle theft is a rakyat like you and me. Especially orang yang pakai kereta Proton, especially maybe. You know, the cheap cars. So, who does it affect? It affects the rakyat. When it affects the rakyat, that is not perception. That is an actual thing that is happening. So aren't they supposed to do something about it instead of just brushing it off? This is the first part. Imagine a vehicle theft. Of course, more coming from us, first part. Secondly, very important, you see, when we say jenayah bukan index, Imagine kidnap case is categorized as bukan index so that it is out of the official statistics. What they show us is the index, the petty crime, the roadside crime and all that, to show there is a decrease. But this one, they take it out purposely from the official stat, put it as Jenayah Bukan Index so that we will not see all this. Who does it affect when somebody is kidnapped? It's the normal rakyat. And imagine kidnap is a very serious crime where the person will be hanged to death. And that is taken out to show us a good picture. I don't know whether it is done by the police force themselves or was it instructed to them. But looking at it, since they have all the bullshit like KRA and all, I think it's an instruction from the government to the police not to show this. That's why they have an NKRA, they have an NKRA ACP or whatever, DCP somewhere sitting there, to ensure they can manipulate all this data. This is data manipulation. You see, data manipulation to show a good picture to the rakyat is a very wrong thing. I was thinking the government would have repented, would have insaf, understood. Yesterday I read in the Star, I got a copy, I just copied yesterday. IGP said crime rate down. This was yesterday. The Star, 15 January, I'm sure my friend from the Star knows better. Kan? He said crime rate is down. He's giving stat, it's down by 3,000 cases or whatever. Imagine, this is not there. Of course, down. Kan? I also can show like that. You take this out and then show a beautiful picture, crime rate is down. This is yesterday by the IGP. And it's so coincidental we have our PC today, after his PC yesterday. So, I want the IGP to answer this. Crime rate is down. If it's betul, if it's true, I'm very happy. But can you clarify? How? Curi kereta bukan crime ke? Boleh buat lah macam ni. You see, when you don't take action, when you don't put it as index, you don't take action, what will happen? Logic thinking. Orang buat lagi lah. Kan? Orang buat lagi.